Welcome back to Expert Crypto, the most educational crypto channel in all of the interwebs. All right, so make sure to like the video, but we are going to be going over the crypto crash, or the crypto blast, or the crypto crash. Very creative title. I do think it's very creative, guys, but do not be scared. This is crypto. A lot of you guys are scared. A lot of you newcomers are scared. I'll give you my entire overview, only going over facts for the first parts of these videos, and I'll go deeper into my opinions because you want to know what everyone has a different opinion, and no one has a different fact. First of all, I'm going to go over some IDOs that are going to be coming out. I know a lot of you guys like IDOs. I do IDOs a lot, so figure out we're going to do this. All right, figure out we're going to do this. So yes, that is my pre-recording checklist. Cracked out on caffeine, less than 3 hours of sleep in 2 days. I actually slept 11 hours last night. Missed out on some gains. I was up 48 hours straight. I was kind of hallucinating, and I figured that's not the best for my portfolio, so I went to sleep. Was gonna do a longer stream last night, but a little bad right there. So let's get into these IDOs that are coming out. We have Refinable coming out today. I already have that set up. So make sure you guys pay attention to that one. That's the Mr. Beast NFT marketplace IDO. But you guys have to understand, I'm not going to get into my opinion about NFTs, but they are very hyped up. That's a fact. They are very hyped up, and they do not do good during a bear market or during a bear cycle. So I'm just throwing that out there. They're not going to be doing good during a bear cycle. That will be a fact. NFTs will struggle, especially these hype NFTs. So without further ado, let's get into the NFTs that are coming out right now. Top ICO 7 on Twitter. Go follow him. He's a great guy. Don't follow War on Rugs. I'm sorry for promoting War on Rugs on my video. I should not have done that. But he did have some safe mood opinion. One of them was true and some of them are fake. Not going to get into that either. Okay, so we have BenQ. I've talked about them a lot. BenQ is a protocol. All right, so these are all DeFi projects, by the way. DeFi is going to be big, but there's a lot of DeFi projects, by the way, that have that are going to struggle. They don't have a lot of use case. They're all trying to perform in the same market, and it's not looking good for a lot of these DeFi projects. They're not going to be successful. You guys are going to see a lot of them fade away. You can make a ton of projects, right? You can make a ton of businesses, but when it comes down to it, how many businesses are going to be successful? Okay, you guys can only have so many be successful when you're all in the same type of thing. All right. All right. So BenQ protocol is an algorithmic liquidity market protocol built on Avalanche AVAX, guys. This is why I like this one. With the focus of low fees and protocol-enabled birth of new generation of open financial applications, further democracy and access for DeFi, and this comes out April 28th. I've talked about this one already. I do like them, and there's only one of these that I do not like. I'll get into it. I do like Neos. They're DeFi lenders, and they also provide lending and stable reoccurring income streams while also connecting on-chain worlds with much bigger off-chain opportunities. That one is important. The top two do have use case, do have a market of opportunity, and a lot of these do not, that we have went over in the past, and I'll point out if they don't have opportunity because it's important for you guys to know it. Don't participate in every single IDO. And that is a reason why you guys see people lose money in these IDOs, because they'll be participating in some that do not matter, or they're not buying enough tickets, or they're not doing I'm just not gonna get too deep in that. Okay, Trade Stars, I'm not gonna get into them. They're like Rage. If you guys do not know what Rage is, they're a type of fantasy football for soccer and football, or American football and football. So not too important. There's already a few other things that are doing what Trade Stars is. Nothing important about them. Not going to get into them, all right? Like and subscribe. Relight is a redefining money market protocol enabling borrowers to borrow, lend, and stake all crypto assets in one ecosystem. They do have this already, But yeah, again, it's going to be at the core of the Relight protocol is interoperability, allowing users to utilize ERC20 tokens and tokens from other popular chains such as Bitcoin. The thing that they can do is if they add enough tokens and enough opportunities through their chain or through their platform, they can have a little bit of a they can have a bit of an advantage, but we have to see. I'm going to be doing that one. The only one I'm not doing is Trade Stars, just to let you guys know that. And I'll have you guys learn a bit about some of these projects, because I've talked about Parachain, and there's a Parachain product that we're going to be going over that's very, very important. All right, so Paramine is a protocol based on substrate blockchain development, which if you guys do not know what substrate development is, this is going to be very big. I will get into I'll get into that right now. Actually, why don't we? This is one I'm most looking forward to. So, substrate blockchain development framework and the Polkadot cross-chain technology. This one's going to be very, very big. Everyone's going to be getting in on this one, and it might not hype up as much because people don't understand the values of Parachain. And so Parachain is going to be through Polkadot, guys, and I'll explain how Polkadot works with it. So basically, developers provide a huge like kit, which is called a substrate. Okay, so these developers can use this substrate to quickly build their own chain, like Paramine. They're building their own chain. Okay, so chains connected to the relay chain, which is basically the root of Polkadot. The main root of Polkadot, the main chain, I guess you can say, are called parachains, and they will be able to communicate seamlessly with the other parachains. Okay, it's like a whole connected type of system, which makes it so important, and it's gonna be very big in the future. So Polkadot also has bridges, which are places where information can value and jump from parachains to the other blockchains such as Ethereum or Bitcoin. And Paramine is going to be able to do that, and they're going to be able to do a lot more. And this is a very big one. This is the new technology that's coming out. You guys do not want to invest in the IDOs, especially if you guys only want to do a few IDOs, right? You want to invest into what's new. What's the new technology that's going to be changing the crypto ecosystem? Parachains. I've been talking about them for a while. So to become a parachain, teams have to auction off some of their tokens, okay? In exchange, Polkadot holders will vote for the project by locking their DOT up for 2 years, okay, or up to 2 years. And these auctions can have massive price rallying effect due to DOT supply being locked, and that's a supply and demand with tokenomics. So that's why you guys see these parachains go pretty good. And I see this parachain being the biggest IDO out of all these, maybe one of the bigger IDOs of this year. So looking forward to that. And then we have Enzo's, or ENSO. Enso is a platform for creating social meta strategies with batch assets, performing yield farming, liquidity mining, and creation of a number of strategies, including all ERC20 tokens in the DeFi ecosystem and yield farming allocations integrations. Okay, this could be big. It says all ERC20 tokens in the DeFi ecosystem. We'll have to see about that because if they are able to do that, that will be something that has not been done before, but they are raising $5 million on the private sale. Be careful. And we're going to go over Q3 swap. So cross-chain aggregation protocol incubated by O3 Labs, allowed in free exchange of major assets, and aggregates multi-chain DEX liquidity through cross-chain interaction on Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Huobi EOC Chain, Neo, and credit-worthy layer 2 projects. That's another big one. My favorite ones are definitely going to be the last three that I talked about, but the only one I do not like is Trade Stars. So we're just throwing that out there. Let's move on to some other things. Oh geez. All right. So where was I? I have too many tabs open, guys. All right, so we are seeing a little dip with Ethereum and Bitcoin dominance, okay? We are seeing a little dip with Bitcoin and Ethereum dominance. This is a fact, and this is what we are seeing. So we have to make sure to really wait for this to balance out, and we are going to be we're gonna need to see this dip a little bit more. I think it might change just because we're at such a low and such such a high Bitcoin dominance compared to the other side of the market. We're going to see this Bitcoin dominance rise, and we are going to see this altcoin season take off. Even though Bitcoin's rising, people are going to be pumping their money into altcoins. This is what happened in 2017. So yeah, let me get into the entire market. I was looking at Unison earlier. Doesn't mean go ahead and buy it. I do own IDO allocations, and if you guys buy into it, it's probably going to go to around $10 or above, maybe $20 or $30. But long-term predictions, guys. This is a long-term channel. I'm going to give you guys high caps, okay? We're going to go over high caps, all right? So make sure to like the video, subscribe, and if you guys like the video, you will see Bitcoin go to 400K today. Yeah, guys, if you guys watch BitBoy, you guys know Bitcoin's going to 300K. He just posted a video. I suggest you guys just read the title and invest all your money into Bitcoin. All right, no more joking around. Okay, so we have Bitcoin around 49,894. Let me go to my BTC graph. All right, I have too many. I have literally 45 tabs open on this just one monitor, and then I have... Where is it at? Sorry guys for the technical difficulties. I'll need to get more prepared next stream, okay? No more prepared next stream, all right? I promise it's going to happen. I'm just a little bit busy, okay? I slept 11 hours. This is what happens, guys. I'm not prepared. I'm in too good of a mood. I need to get into my my bad mood self. You guys don't need to even buy an account for TradingView to get some of these All right, we're gonna go 4 hours. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. All right. So look where we're at right now. We are currently in the 9th day of this dip. We are on day number 9, and you guys are surviving. You guys are doing all right. And we had an 18-day dip. You guys remember the 18-day dip? A lot of you guys might not, but we could be halfway there. And once this dip gets over 18 days or gets over 20 days, that's when I'll start to worry. Not even worry. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put my money into fiat, and that's what I suggest you guys do. Just because there could be a larger dip if that does happen. A lot of people are saying 42K, but the thing with 42K is that's going to take a while for it to get there. It's just not going to shoot down to 42K. That's not what we have seen in the past. We've never seen a Bitcoin move that fast. It's not like these flash crashes happen all the time, or they happen back to back to back. So what we're doing is we're looking at the dips, okay, and we're looking at the uptrends. So you guys see these dips, and we see these uptrends. This is a bull market we're in, guys. This is a bull market we're in, and I'm not sure when the bear market's going to happen, but I'm going to let you guys know. It's going to be within the next year. We're going to see a bear market. 12 months from now, we'll probably see a bear market, and I'm not going to say it's going to be in 3 or 4 months. I'm just giving you guys opinions, okay? Or I'm giving you guys a little opinion on this. Don't take opinions, okay, from me. We're not going over opinions until the later part of this video and the later part of the stream. So, like I said, we are currently still in this dip right now, and it's been day number 9. I'm going to extend this a little bit more just so you guys can see. We've currently gone down all the way to a 27% dip. So we're kind of experiencing the 31% dip. We still have a little bit of a 4% dip to catch up if we want to get lower than that, but we really don't. I actually pulled out a lot of my altcoin holdings because I'm very bullish on altcoins, and I'm going to be leverage trading them. I'm only going to be doing 2 to 3x leverage, okay, 2 to 3x leverage. And I told you guys that I sold 80% of them in the Telegram, and you guys were freaking out. And I only did this to leverage trade them so I can get more allocations, all right? And yeah, so don't be worried about this dip. This is normal. This is crypto. This is why I tell you guys to hold stable coins, to be prepared for this. And once the bear market comes around, I'm not going to get too deep in that. I will later. But once the bear market comes around, you guys are going to need fiat. You guys are going to need a fiat, okay? We hate fiat on this channel, but when bear markets come, they come. And if someone tells you to hold fiat, that is That's smart, but don't hold, you don't really want to hold Bitcoin during a bear market too, because that can go, geez, keep on pulling it up. Exposed. That keeps on going down. All right, so we got Cardona down a significant amount. A lot of people were telling me to buy Cardona. I did buy some around when it was around $1, but I don't hold much ADA just because I don't see the upside potential being as big as it is for some of these other altcoins, and I am probably gonna sell it. I got up around 2 to 3% on it, but yeah, not gonna talk about that too much. So let's go into what are the good buys right now. How much is everything down? And how much is everything up? So we have Dogecoin pumping right now. We have the meme coins pumping. And this is a lot like 2017. And that's what I'll talk about that later. Do not be worried. Okay. So we have Chainlink is up around 15% since its initial dip that we've had. VeChain's up around 35 to 38% from its initial dip. We have Solana pumping. I did recommend you guys to buy VET and Solana. You guys would be up around 30% on both of these at the minimum, I believe. And if you guys did the Solana BTC, I'll show you guys that. I think I have that up. Yeah. So I told you guys to buy around this zone. And let's see how much you guys would have been up. Whoops, wrong way. Yeah, you guys can do the BTC buying. You guys would be up around 80% right now on that. At the minimum. Okay, so we've been having a few good days on Solana. That's good to see, and I do see Solana pushing around $100 at least by the end of this little month, if it's a little bullish month. But you guys got to be taking profits. This is the whole point of altcoin season, and this bull market is you are going to see dips. We have seen 4 dips, and this is a fact. If you take profits and if you wait for these dips, you're going to be more successful than the people that don't. Okay, that don't. And I really want you guys to learn from that. I will be sharing how many dips we've had in the past 5 years of crypto. It's a lot more than you guys would think. It's over the 200 level, 200 dips. So you guys really got to study every single dip that we have gone through this year, and we've gone through last year, and use that for your own knowledge. It's very smart. Okay. So we have Stellar pulling back up to being positive on 24 hours. And we have Filecoin doing decent. We have Theta still down 6%. That would be a pretty good buy. It's down 34%. I am a little bullish on Theta. Tron is coming back up, but I do see it hitting 20 cents very soon. But that's probably not going to be the best buy just because it's a little iffy. And I do like Luna quite a lot. I've hyped them up on this channel, and I don't hype anything up if they don't have an amazing use case, they don't have an amazing product, and they don't have a lot of upside potential. And I really do see Luna hitting $100 probably in the next 2 to 3 months if this bull run keeps going. Okay, so I'm just like to protect myself just in case you guys might notice that. I mean, these dips do happen. So Luna's a really good buy. BitTorrent, guys. BitTorrent's positive today. I know a lot of you guys are BitTorrent connoisseurs. BitTorrent is positive today. That's a great thing to see. They had the biggest dip, I believe, in the top 50 during this crash. A lot of investors were shaky about BTT. Let's see how much you guys would be up if you bought them at the bottom of that dip, just because that would be a cool thing to know. So you would be up. You'd be up over 50%, I believe, over 50%. That's great. Yeah, you've been up around 54%. If you guys, that's why it's so important to keep these stable coins. Imagine you could have made 54% gains with that 50% if you had it in stable coins. Imagine that. You would be even right now. If you went down 50%, but then you went up 54%, you would be breaking even on these dips. That's why it's very important. That's why it's very important to hold stable coins and wait for these dips, because they do happen. Sometimes they dip really hard. 2017, you know, I got back into it. I got back into the game thinking I was smarter, and the dip ended up going down like 20 to 30% more than I expected, and then it went down another 20 to 30% more than I expected, and then yeah. So I'm not saying that's gonna happen now. I don't see these dips being that big, but yeah, definitely be patient with these dips. Don't be mad at yourself if you don't make as much gains as anticipated. So Kusama's still on a discount in my opinion. Kusama is just not pumping, guys. People are not giving it enough hype. I don't know what it is. That's the main thing. Kusama's not hyped. So we had Pancake Swap, a big proponent of Pancake Swap. Bitcoin Shillcoin ended up shilling this out to his fans. I told you guys to hop in there. You're probably going to see at least $1 billion run up just from the shill man himself. And I believe we are. Yeah, I think you guys would be up around 20% since yesterday if you bought this. Maybe not. We'll have to see. Let's check it out. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. I'm just curious. Toot my own horn. I'm not sure. Okay, you guys will know. I do own a significant amount of Pancake Swap on some leverage. And bullish on them. I do see them pushing around $50. That's my sell point, is $50. I believe 45, 40, and 50. I'm selling them 3 times. That's a smart thing to do. You have 3 sell points, just so you guys are not waiting for this one sell point and then something bad happens. And I'm okay with losing some gains in order to not have that happen, because I've had it happen quite a lot. So have some PTSD from being like so close and having large dips just because I didn't sell. Yeah. You guys will learn the hard way if that happens. Ethereum Classic. I did buy some Ethereum Classic as well, and I believe they're up around 20% since their initial dip. Let's see where this is at. Yeah, I do. I am a big proponent of Ethereum Classic just because Ethereum is going to be on a bull run. Or they're going to be very bullish in the next short-term period. If you guys do not own anything that's connected to Ethereum or Ethereum Classic, it's probably a good idea to do that. That will have some percentage on how much they're going to go up. And I'm surprised that Monero's up, by the way, because of exactly where it's been headed. Not a lot of people really support Monero in the side of things. All right. So we were at Pancake Swap. Yeah, Kusama though is definitely on the discount. I really see this going to $500 just when the hype comes. Hot is doing good today. Holo, I've talked about Holo quite a lot as well. A lot of you guys are Holo investors. Yeah, help me out. Hit that like button. All right, so we had CeeLo and Waves doing very good today, and Dent. Here's Waves. Waves pumped yesterday, actually, but they're not doing too good today. That's because of just how much everything's pumping, guys. We saw every single one of these down 30% plus on the week. Okay, everything was down 30% plus on the week. At least everything besides 2 things on the top 100. And now you guys are seeing them rise a little bit. And if there is another dip, if it goes down another 4 to 5%, Bitcoin or whatever, you guys are going to see probably another 30 to 40% dip with all of these altcoins. And you want to know what? You're going to see a large run up on this next dip if it happens, because people don't know if this is the end. People don't know if, oh, should I get in, or is everyone saying it's going to 42K? Are they right? And my opinion on that, guys, 42K, okay, so it's 42K, okay. It's not going to be the bottom, in my opinion. I see a lot of people buying in, a lot of people acquiring Bitcoin under 50, and this is due to the fact of a lot of all right, so a lot of people think that there's a lot of investors in institutions that are buying Bitcoin, but you guys have to understand, this is going to hurt a lot of you people, but this is the facts, okay? Grayscale hasn't had nearly as much customers as they had in the last 3 months. I believe they have almost had 0 to no customers in the past 3 months, but that is because of the Bitcoin run that we've had and the volatility. And I think they've had around 12 customers since this dip has happened. And you guys see that uptrend for Grayscale. The Canadian Michael Saylor guy is getting some customers from that, and I see that propelling Bitcoin into being bullish. But yet again, a lot of these companies are only putting 1% of their cash into Bitcoin, or 2% of their cash, or 8%, right? So listen to this. They have not the best confidence in Bitcoin. People do not have confidence. If they had confidence, they'd be putting 20 to 30 to 40% into Bitcoin. They would be acting like it's cash, but they're only putting a little amount because they don't trust it yet. All right, they do not trust it yet, and we need to get their trust. We need to be on their good side, and yeah, you guys got to hit the like button. But I do see a lot of them putting more and more allocations into Bitcoin as we go on. But I think they're really going to wait for a sizable dip, most of them. So once that dip happens, if it goes down to 43, 40, 44, 45, I think that's when you're going to see a lot of them start to pull the trigger on putting more allocations into it, and these companies that were on the fence. That's an opinion, but like I said, yeah, CELO's up 8%. CELO's been on a massive run up. I mean, look at this, guys. CELO is definitely looking good, but look at the volatility increase. It was almost at 200 million volatility. Now it's kind of died off. It is looking bullish in the short term. I wouldn't ape into this one just yet. So things are looking bullish, okay? Things are looking bullish. So Harmony's looking good as well. Harmony kind of went up a little bit, but I am bullish on Harmony. You guys know this. They have some of the best transaction speed, transaction time. That's a fact. And that's basically it for the top 100, except for Dent went up 24% today. They did have a large dip. Think about it. They're up 24% and still down 34% on the 7-day schedule. I did buy some Dent on the dip, so I am happy about that. Probably should have bought more, but it's okay, guys. And the thing that I would suggest you guys buy right now is I would just keep accumulating what you're confident in, but make sure to have some funds set aside, so if there is a larger dip, you guys are ready to monkey back in. And you guys don't want to be caught getting caught in another dip if it does happen again. But like I said, the more Bitcoin stays where it is right now, the better it's going to be, because these alts are going to sell off if there's another 2 to 3K dip, 4K maybe, and you guys are going to be able to catch it if you do have that. But I would throw some allocations, like I said, into this dip. If you guys are already 100% in, it's okay. You guys are reaping the benefits now because of these, because Bitcoin's been pretty stagnant, and like I said, it's good for you guys to really understand how these dips affect, how these dips really work, because we have never seen these altcoins get so much money thrown into them when Bitcoin's only been rising 1% or 2% and then going down 1% or 2%. We've never seen this, okay? We've never seen this. So it's great to see. We're very bullish on exactly where this is headed. Yeah, my favorite altcoin right now is there's too many, guys. There's too many. BNB's back above 500. It'll stay above there. I might be doing a live stream with a SafeMoon person who knows a lot more than I do. I am kind of curious. I don't know if you guys are curious on that. I could have someone on who knows a lot about SafeMoon, who's going to try and change my views, because he knows more than me about it. But yeah, might do that later. UBX, we'll go over UBX. Like I said, these small alts, okay, a lot of you guys have not been into a dip like this. When there's a dip, okay, when there's a dip in the market, let's go to 3. All right. When there's a dip in the market, you guys even see these little dips right here. Like, look at this one. This one was around the same amount. I mean, you guys have to understand that this was a parabolic movement, right? But when there's a dip that comes into play, you will see these small caps go down 30, 40, 50, 60, 70%. And that's why you have to be putting small allocations into these small caps, or else your whole portfolio could be down that much. And you guys could be buying these small caps with these extra funds that you have and re-adding to your position. It's really the way to go with crypto. And I really want you guys to be able to be using these strategies, using these things that a lot of these newcomers do not know, because you guys will be ahead. You guys will be making a lot more gains if you just follow these simple portfolio strategy opinions, or portfolio strategies. Yeah, VET was pretty stagnant today. It's because it's pumped up a lot. It's waiting for a Bitcoin move up, and it's gonna pump off. It's gonna blast off, guys. Look at this. Look at this Solana. Solana's still up 50% on the week, guys. 50%. Yeah, I really do like Terra. I know a lot of you guys like them as well. Thoughts on XRP? Well, you guys got to understand, XRP had too much of a run up. We were in a bull market. Okay, when you're in a bull market and big news comes out, people go crazy. Okay, people go crazy, and I guess XRP was one of those things where people really went crazy about it. We've seen almost a 50% sell off on something that is top 10. Okay, we do not see 50% sell-offs in a bull market on something that's top 10, and we just have a dip. That's very unheard of. It's not happened this year. It has happened a couple times, but this is one of them where it was very, very significant. And like I said, you guys have to understand, XRP is a great company. They're changing transactions around the world. They're going to be they're already in a lot of businesses and a lot of enterprises, but they are not supposed to be where they're at right now. I've called out that they were a little bit overvalued, and I told you guys when I sold mine, and you guys really need to kind of pay attention to when I sell stuff, because there's always good opinions behind it. And I sold it because it was overvalued. There was no really reason where it should be that high where it is. They're not bringing in that much money, and just because they got a lawyer case dropped doesn't mean that they're 3 or 4 or 5 or 10x the value that they should be. You guys don't see that ever in crypto, and sometimes I'm wrong, guys, but I knew I kind of couldn't have been wrong with XRP, but it is a dip. We will see them bounce back, I say, around to 125 to 150, and then they're just going to hang out there. Engine Coin. Okay, Engine Coin's on Coinbase. What are your thoughts on Engine Coin? They are on Coinbase. They do have some stuff going on with their Bitcoin thing that they just released, and I am bullish on them, but they are on Coinbase Pro, so this is when most investors get into it. Okay, this is when they get into these projects. They're going to be have a lot of support behind themselves, so I am a little bullish on Engine, but I would rather be putting my allocations into some of these new gaming coins or these new companies that are doing what Engine Coin is doing. Yeah, but Engine Coin definitely is probably the largest gaming coin company. How much further south can we go? Well, that all depends. Okay, I can't predict the future, but I can predict if Bitcoin goes down to around 46, 47, or 48. Very strong support. A lot of people are saying the 42 level is the best level, but there are so many support lines that I do not see it breaking that, because these support lines have been very strong, and people are not taking into accountability how strong they are, and the fact that Grayscale in Canada, the Michael Saylor guy that you guys see on Twitter, the Michael Saylor bull, has had a uptick of customers the past 3 or 4 days, the past week, ever since the flash crash, of around, I think it was 1,400%. So he's getting 1,400% more customers. Take that into consideration. People are supporting Bitcoin, and the thing with Bitcoin is the dips are never going to be as bad. All these rich people, all these institutions, what they're doing right now, and what we have never seen done, is they're buying Bitcoin and they're putting it on a cold storage device. They're hiding it. They're burying their gold per se. And a lot of people, I hate Bitcoin because its use case from a crypto nerd perspective, their transaction speed sucks. Their network sucks, but yet again, they are the gold. I can't hate on them. Satoshi made this in 2012. It's kind of old technology, but yet again, it is truly amazing that it's still where it is right now. And yeah, I really do like it, but I don't like the technology behind it. But it's the gold, guys. It's on cold storage. There's billions of dollars on cold storage. I would say around 10 to 15% on cold storage. And once that rises, okay, once we get above 50% cold storage or 40 or 30% cold storage, I really do see the dips being less volatile. That's really what's going to happen, guys. That's what's going to happen. It's all about the cold storage. That's an opinion, though. Sorry about that. Didn't you say we will never go under 50K again? Yeah, I said after this dip transpires, you'll never see Bitcoin under 50K. Here, I gotta do something real quick. All right, there we go. So what we see right here is the really support line of all these altcoins. These altcoins don't care if Bitcoin is super stagnant right now, and this is how you guys know we are in altcoin season, but this is going to be the biggest altcoin season we've ever had. We've never seen these altcoins go up 30-40% when Bitcoin had 2 dips like that. And this is what the support level I'm talking about, all right? So you guys are not going to see a support level like this only due to the fact of we haven't seen a support level this big. We haven't seen these altcoins do this big of a push when we've had this big of a dip. And it's only a matter of time before Bitcoin is going to go back up and these altcoins are going to take off. So that's a fact. All right, so entry points. I would say if you guys already didn't get in on this dip already, maybe put around 20% of your portfolio or 20% of your portfolio that you have for dips into it today. Maybe wait for tomorrow to do another 20% and then another 20%, and then if there's a sizable dip, then you guys can maybe put 40% that day. Just matters. It's all on your portfolio size. I can't give advice to you guys specifically. Every portfolio is different. There's people that just hold Bitcoin, guys. You have to remember that. There's billions and billions that are just holding Bitcoin. Oh, DGB. Yeah, DGB is on a good buy right now. I would say DGB is at a good buy on Digibyte. Here. Give me a second. Chick-fil-A, guys. Chick-fil-A. All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Bud, charity coin. Oh, okay. You guys want to hear about the charity coins? Let's get into these charity coins. All right. So you guys heard of Safe Moon. You guys have heard of Happy. You guys have heard of all these charity coins. And what they are is, this is an opinion, but it's a very, very, very educated opinion based on facts. 2017, we saw these charity coins. We saw coins that resembled the same sort of tokenomics as they did, the same sort of type of use case as they did. And you want to know what? You can make charity coins in a bull market, right? You can make them in a bull market. People will invest into them, but you're not going to see people invest into them in a bear market, all right? You're not going to see that happen. And yes, they did lock 50% of their ownership, but you want to know what? That still does not mean that they can't market manipulate. If they really want to be a charity coin, they would lock around 95% of whatever they have, or they would just make a charity site online and just accept donations like any other charity. Why are you making a crypto charity? Why can't you just accept crypto donations online? I don't get it. You want to know why? Because people are making money off of it. You wouldn't make it, all right? All these charity coins, you can make them online, and you would make more money that you would be able to donate from charity, and people that make them would be making less money. So they're all there's just one guy in general who does it. He was a big proponent behind Safe Moon. He was an early investor into Safe Moon, and if you guys know what Happy is, the mental health coin, he's behind that. And the guy is a dirtbag. Just saying, the guy is a dirtbag, absolute dirtbag. If I saw him in real life, I would not be doing good. Red is very, very, very small, okay? You guys send me a lot of these small coins. You guys could be developers. You guys could be the CEO trying to get it a little bit pumped up. But I'm not going to go over it at all. It's under $1 million market cap. I'm sorry. So, Bud, it's not on Coin, all right, it's not on Coin Market Cap or CoinGecko, but you guys heard what I said. Be careful with these charity coins, all right? They're going to try and sway your psychological perspective. They're like, hey guys, we're helping, but it's like, hey, if you really wanted to help, you can make more money and donate more money to charity if you didn't go through crypto. And why don't they just do that? Okay, why don't they just do that? Because someone's trying to make money from it. Okay, doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Is Okta? Yeah, you guys. I'm not gonna shout out Okta anymore. I will check on it. What's Okta doing, guys? It's back where it started a little bit. Yeah. Not a big fan of Okta. It really shouldn't have done what it did. Shouldn't have talked about it too much. That was my bad. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Yes, I am very busy right now, but I'm trying to focus on you guys as well. We have a lot of stuff going on in the market today. You guys can't just be a an everyday investor. This isn't the stock market. This is a 24/7 type of job that I do. I take it a little bit more seriously than others, but that's just me. So let's see what Bitcoin's holding. All right, we see that 50, and as you guys can see, it's been very stagnant. We haven't seen this much of a stagnant Bitcoin for quite a while, guys. It's kind of a little bit relaxing. That's why you see these alts pumping. But let's get into some more opinions, some more questions. I really want you guys to calm down, to realize that this is a long-term game. This isn't something that you guys are just going to get a 50 or 100x very closely. Let's be honest, you're not in it for the trees. Nobody believes you. You're a cult. Yeah, that's what happens. These things really are a little bit cult-like, all right? Everyone's trying to make money in crypto, and that's how it is. No one's really trying to donate money. Even when they're trying to make stuff for donations, someone's still making money. And if you guys want to make money and you guys want to be smart and educated, life is all about investing. Life is all about education. The more educated you are, the more money you make. That's just a statistic in life. The more educated you guys are going to get about in crypto, the more money you guys are going to make in crypto. That's going to relate the same way. What do you think the new Pokedex? I do like Pokedex, but it's very new. How often do I live stream? About every day I'll try. What do you think about BPro? BPro had a scam accusation, but now they're doing better. They're gonna pump up, I think, a little bit. But anything online gambling, guys, I will get into a little rant about this. Online gambling in crypto is some of the most shady scene. I don't know why people would do most of it, because yes, you are rigged to lose. No gambling company is going to not lose, or is going to lose money statistically. That's not going to happen. A lot of these gambling companies have algorithms in place where they're going to only win. By the way, some of them have it set at like 10% or 20%, and it's a lot worse than an actual casino, and a lot shadier than an actual casino. Be careful if you are an online gambler. Investing into the gambling companies is a little bit smarter, but I don't see gambling being that big in crypto online. Maybe fantasy or fantasy sports will be big, but that's it. BRA is on sale as well. Yeah, BRA is on sale. 500K already for charity on MBUD. Okay, but then someone's going to be making money on it. I don't know why they wouldn't just do that through the normal donation of charity. Then no one would be taking a profit from it, and it would be already proven as not as a scam. Just saying. They just want hype. That's how you get money in crypto. You just need hype. Oh, ORN. I'm very bullish on Orion, guys. I'm very bullish on ORN. Orion protocol is going to be very big. Very big. I really do see them being big, guys. They're going to break all-time highs, which was around 28. So they're around a 3x away from their all-time highs. And you will see that happen. You will see that happen through this little bull run that we're going through. All right, we'll go over ADA, VET, and BTT and XRP. I'll go over the large ones to show you guys where you should be looking to accumulate at, and I feel like that's important for you guys to understand. So with XRP, you guys really need to pay attention to really the past I would say month with it, maybe not just the past. When something pumps up so much, the graphs really don't matter too much. Yes, they do. Technical analysis always matters, but it's very hard when something was pumped as much as XRP was. When it comes to billions and billions and billions of dollars, with the market cap being how it is right now. That's a very hard thing to predict, but as you guys can see, it's just breaking all-time lows over the past week. It keeps on hitting all-time lows. You guys got to be careful, but there is going to be a breakout coming soon for XRP. I really do believe that, just because it's kind of in a descending triangle right now, and I don't know how long it's going to descend. Okay, but it's not the worst investment, because it will break out soon. Probably say a 10 to 20% breakout, in my opinion. Cardano is in a descending triangle. Everything's in a descending triangle right now, guys. Just about everything. Meaning, if you drew a triangle, right? You drew a triangle right here. Normally it ends up breaking out of it. But this Cardano dip, guys, this Cardano dip was under 99 cents at one point. So that's a cool statistic. Cardano has not been at 99 cents for over the past like 2 months. I believe February was the last time, which is pretty interesting statistic. Yeah. All right. Polkadot. Yeah, Polkadot's down 32%. It'll come up, guys. Polkadot's one of the largest ecosystems, one of the most profitable ecosystems. They just don't have the marketing that ADA does, or a lot of these other ones. And Solana is super undervalued too. You guys are going to see this rise up 50% the week during this bear market. Let's go. A little bear cycle. Actually, I have to do a few calls right now, guys. I'm going to end the stream here, but I'm probably going to be live in an hour or two. I'm sorry if I said I was going to do this longer. I am very busy right now. I have a few calls that I have to do, and I'm going to be live streaming later, probably an hour or two from now, and then I'll go for probably 8 or 9 hours. We'll have to see. So if you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you, guys. I will be back shortly, so have a great day or night.